AmeriCorps Project Vibrant Families at the Northwest Georgia Healthcare Partnership. Our VISTA members are focused on building capacity for the organization by engaging volunteer recruitment and management, community outreach, partnership development, fund development, and marketing and public relations initiatives. VISTA members at the partnership will have the opportunity to create outreach material and presentations, participate in public speaking and social media marketing, attend community meetings, and assist with program development and evaluation assessments. Members will increase the visibility of the organization to which they are assigned, and VISTA will engage in community education related to issues impacting women and children living in poverty. This is a project that NGHP has had for 3 years. Previously in AmeriCorps Dalton history, the AmeriCorps program was located at United Way under a different project name. So if you ever hear it mentioned, there you go. Currently at the partnership, we are trying to expand the AmeriCorps programming. This last year, we actually just started the state national program and successfully ran it for a year. We had 4 members join our crew, and in the future, we would like to add senior corps to Whitfield County to be foster grandparents and potentially work through healthy community initiatives at the Deo Clinic. I'm going to go into a little bit about the Dalton community for which you guys will be serving and a little bit about the socioeconomic status of it. Just in case you don't know, Dalton is the carpet capital of the world. It was founded in the 1800s in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. Cherokee tribes set up their capital nearby, but were removed on the tragic Trail of Tears. Dalton is also known for Civil War battles and historic landmarks representing that both of these times still exist. The reputation as home of major carpet companies now extends to all floor coverings, including vinyl flooring. Dalton has a few downtown shops and restaurants, as well as annual events like the Prater's Mill Country Fair. Over the summer, we have summer music series, and there are just a few free events, I would say, definitely throughout the year that members could attend if you're just looking for a little fun. Outdoor activities are huge here. We have Hagmill Lake, where you can go kayaking, and Disney Trail, where you can hike. Very close by are a lot of lakes and water, so feel free to participate in Appalachian mountain life.
And if you want to get more of a city, I guess,
City feel,
we're only about 30 to 45 minutes away from Chattanooga, Tennessee, depending on,
traffic.
And then also we're about 2 hours from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy traffic. But anyways, if you want to go, there's that. But we do have a lot of stuff to do here in Dalton. A lot of new restaurants and stuff like that too, which is really cool.
We're constantly improving since the housing crash in 2008. We have definitely been improving economically. And part of the reason why the Vistas are here still is to help with that continued improvement and help people in Dalton get out of poverty. So now I'm going to discuss a little bit about some statistics of Dalton, just so we understand a little bit more about how big it is, how much we make, things like that. So Dalton is actually, Dalton City proper, which is what we Daltonians call it, is actually located in Whitfield County, Georgia. We have a population currently, expected to grow though, of 105,863 people. And for some people that may not be a lot, but for this area, we're all pretty concentrated in one section, so that's a pretty good bit. The city of Dalton proper is about 35,000 currently, but Whitfield County as a total is that 105,000 number, for a little bit of a reference there. Annually, we grow about 5% population, and about the median age is about 35. So most people who live here are, of course, middle-aged. And that's what they're trying to turn around with Believe Greater Dalton initiatives through the chamber. They're trying to get all of the younger people to still continue to live here and not move to Chattanooga.
Yeah.
That's why we see a lot of those restaurants and different shops opening up.
Yeah.
Reportedly, in 2017, our median annual household income was about $43,000. It is expected to grow into about 48 in 2022. Sorry, I had to think about my numbers there for a second. I'm saying a lot of numbers. As far as education goes, 70.5% of the population, 25 and older, hold a high school diploma or higher. And then 15.2% of the population, 25 years or older, hold a bachelor's degree or higher. So we do not have a lot of higher ed here, even though we have a college in Dalton.
Yeah.
Industry-wise, 37% of our population work in manufacturing. And then the lowest number we have is administrative services, which is about 3%. We do have people in healthcare, government, retail, wholesale, you name it, we got it, most likely. Race and ethnicity, in Whitfield County, 35% of the population is Hispanic and Latino. And then about 60% is non-Hispanic or Latino. If you want to break that down even further, we would say in Whitfield County, 73% white, 4% African American, 2% Alaskan American Indian, Alaskan Native, and then we break it down 1% Asian, 3% other. We can see here, I already talked about the age is about 35, median age. But our top private employers, which is no surprise, are all carpet mills. Shaw Industries employs about 6,500 people. Mohawk employs about 4,100. And then Engineered employs about 3,100 individuals. So, as you can see, most of us are manufacturing. The top 3 employers are manufacturing. We are known a little bit as a mill town. People here, and that's part of the reason why it is so low income. People do work very, very hard for what they have here. Yeah, resources within the community.
Okay, so the collaborative meetings, these are monthly meetings in Whitfield and Murray counties. And actually, I think there's a lot of counties in Georgia that actually do these.
Yeah, I think pretty much
believe.
every one of them does to some extent.
Yeah, and basically what these collaborative meetings are is a place where local agencies and businesses and community volunteers can meet monthly. You know, they can bring flyers and information about any events that they have, or any, basically anything that they provide to the community. So therefore, it's basically a networking event, and it's because we want to all work together and help each other and give all of our, I guess, clients or anyone in the community who needs help, like the resources that they can utilize here in Dalton.
The collaboratives where you're, as you can see in this third bullet point, the collaboratives where you're going to find a lot of your community champions, a lot of them go to the collaborative. And of course, there are your few hidden gems that you will discover over time. And of course, another resource that you can tap into are the local agencies and businesses. Dalton is notorious for the fact that we are a very giving community. A lot of people are willing to donate. A lot of people are willing to just come out and show support. So most likely, if you're ever needing something during your year for your program, you can find someone who is willing to help you kind of accomplish that goal. We are a very philanthropic town.